Okay guys, so as you guys can see that I am now in a double room. They have their rooms set up differently. So this is one of the ways I was talking about, the L shape. They actually have theirs set up in the L shape where they have their desks on this side. Thank you to the resident that let me use their room to give an example of how our layout is here in VANSTORY Hall. As you can see, they have their desk on this side, and then they have their beds in a L shape. This is the shape I was talking about. That is a choice that you guys can do, so that way you can have like an open floor plan and you can lay down like a little mat or something like that. But this is an amazing way to put your bed. Only thing is that, you know, you might have a hard time getting to your closet. I'm not going to open up their closets, but you've seen the space is the exact same space as mine. But I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like with 2 beds in there, so you can get an idea of how you would like to do your rooms when you get here. So basically when you first come in and the dorms are empty and you have nothing in here, like when you're first moving in on that day, they're gonna have these beds like push back on these walls like that, and then the desk will be on the end of your bed. So, and then you only have like this little alleyway to walk in the middle, and then typically the refrigerator is like in the middle, like right in front of the AC unit. So this way is a great open floor plan, but obviously I feel like you have to be a little close to your roommates, because obviously you'll be sleeping head to head unless, you know, you put your head down this way, and you know that's kind of weird, but it looks really nice and I like it myself. I like how the way they set up their room. It looks nice. So thank you again to the resident that let me borrow their room and show it off. It's real cute in here. I appreciate you so much. Hopefully this helped you guys see a little bit of how much the space will be with 2 beds in there and 2 desks. Now you can see how limited the space will be, and so that way you can gauge and know how much stuff that you can bring here and actually fit in here. So you can't fit a lot of stuff in here, so do not bring too much stuff, because you're gonna find yourself taking that stuff back. And I would hate for the people that come like and travel miles and miles and miles, hours and hours away, to have to take stuff back, but it happens. But I hope this helps, so that way you can avoid that. I am going to show you guys the bathrooms, because I know that's a big thing. Like, how does the bathroom look? How does the bathrooms look? I'm going to give you guys a tutorial on how the bathrooms look too, so that way you know. I do want to remind you guys that there is no elevators in here. So it's 3 floors and no elevators. So when you come here, you're going to be doing some heavy lifting. No elevators at all. We are literally looking on the top floor. So just keep in mind for your parents and your back that it's no elevators for the heavy stuff. We do provide dollies that you can take stuff upstairs, but you know they can only do so much. So just keep in mind that. We do indeed have study rooms. These are study rooms. There's people that are using it right now. I will show you, but it's like nice and small in there. They have little boards that you can write things on, the dry erase boards. So every single floor has this study room, every single floor, other than the first floor, because they have the lounge area and they have the computer lab. So let's check it out. So this is the front of the building. This is where you will be when you need RAs on duty or just anything. We'll be up in there. I know that our building looks like this is the side, but this is the front. Like, and then the back is like the front, which is really weird, but the building is just done really weird. But I'm gonna show you guys the lounge. There's people sitting in there, but I can still show you guys. It'll be over here right on the first floor. That is our lounge area. I'm not gonna go in there because there's people in there. And also our computer lab is in there, and it's free printing. So you do not have to pay for printing. You just have to put your information in, your banner ID and your username for that, and the password, and you're good to go. Big place in question. How can I get out that word? Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is our laundry mat room. This is it. Okay, this is what I mean by we have limited amount of washing machines and dryers and everybody fights for it. And yes, this is college, so people will put your stuff after the 15-minute period over. Your stuff will be on top of the washing machine. So be sure to set a timer, okay? So that way we can avoid fights. Evidently, somebody broke the door off. Which, what in the world? How do you do that? We'll get that handled. I don't know who broke the door off, but we'll get that handled. That's okay. So yeah, so these are all the dryers, all the washers. It's no other room in here, so we are limited. So you have to be smart. You have to gauge it, you know, when you should do it and when you should not do your laundry, because you know there's gonna be those days where it'll be free and it'll be barely any people in here, and you do your laundry, it'll be fine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I haven't been on here in a while. I do plan on trying to make more YouTube videos, so just let me know what y'all would like to see and make some suggestions in the comments, or just text me on Instagram, or just put it in the TikTok comments. I'm going to see it. Make sure y'all follow me on social media. It'll be down below in the description box. This is so weird to say. I have not said this in like months, I guess, or maybe a year now. Let me know what y'all would like to see. We're about to leave school, and maybe y'all be seeing me again. We might be taking a little trip, so I'm not gonna guarantee y'all, because I can never guarantee y'all when I come back. But just stay tuned, just follow, just subscribe. And if you're new here at NCAT, North Carolina A&T, hey, welcome to North Carolina A&T. I will also be making a video about my sophomore year and give y'all an update about everything and how I feel about it and just things I learned in that year, like I did my freshman year, and advice, of course. So stay tuned for that. And until then, y'all, Desi Vlogs is out. Bye.